Hi everybody, it's Alejandra with the Osceola Library System. Welcome to today's crafty program. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this floral monogram letter. It makes a super cute gift for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. So before we get started, I'll just explain what you're going to need to make this craft. You'll need some artificial flowers, of course. I got mine from the Dollar Tree, but you can get them at any craft store. And I went ahead and pulled off the stem, so all I'm left with is flowers and leaves. And you'll need some cardboard to make your letter out of. I just got a big piece of cardboard from an old box that I had. You'll need some scissors or a box cutter to cut out your letter, and a pencil. And then I would also recommend having some kind of template, like maybe printing out or drawing a template in order to trace your letter in the cardboard before you cut it. And some hot glue, which I have heating up right here. So with that said, we can go ahead and get started. Okay, now that we're close up, the first thing you want to do is cut out your letter from your cardboard. So like I said earlier, I have a paper template that I drew and then traced around to cut on my cardboard just to make it a little bit easier. And optionally, you could also use this type of foam board. That would be good too. And then I added a piece of twine here at the top because I would like to hang mine. So again, that's an option if you want to do that. So we can go ahead and start gluing our flowers. I would start with your larger or medium flowers first, depending on what size letter you're using. And then just a generous amount of hot glue. And of course, you want to remove the stems so your flower can lay down nicely. Okay. And then after you've glued down your larger flowers, you can fill in any spaces with smaller flowers. Okay. And then if you are doing letters like the letter A or, that have a sort of hole in the center here, I would try to avoid putting any flowers that would block that. Otherwise, it's a little bit hard to recognize it as the letter A. Okay. And then I've seen people do these in 3D as well to make it a standing monogram letter. So if you have the time and the patience to glue your 3D cardboard letter, that would be super, super cute. That would also be so pretty. But I think this flat version also is easy and it looks very, very pretty, very effective. Okay. And then like I said, I got my flowers from the Dollar Tree, but using silk flowers, that would be also super, super pretty if you prefer silk flowers as opposed to these artificial ones. And this isn't very time consuming at all. I was able to make this in about, I would say 15 to 20 minutes, like gluing the gluing part at least. It's more so like the placement of it to make sure it still looks like in letter A. Because like I said, once the flowers start blocking up the center here, it's a little bit difficult to see it as a letter A. And then I'll go ahead and add some leaves in here too. Make it very pretty. And then you pretty much just continue gluing the entire thing until you have your fully realized monogram floral letter. So as you can see, I glued all my bigger ones and then added my smaller ones in between and then left the center there empty. And I also put twine on this one. So this is your finished project. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. I hope you had fun making your floral monogram letter. Just as a reminder, our next Crafty Live program is Wednesday, February 17th, where I'm going to teach you how to make a scented candle in a mason jar. Make sure you check out our website, osceolalibrary.org, for more information about our fun crafty programs, our services, and everything else that we do. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.